That's okay.
The Stolen Turnabout is about to begin!
Let's go!
Welcome to the Hopes.
Should we introduce ourselves?
I'm
No,
Ver.
it's one. I'm Sky. I think it's a cutscene. I think it's gonna just move automatically.
Detective, we made it.
Oh, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Yep, I knew it. Ho ho! You said it, pal. Must have been our rock solid security that got him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double check?
I love that we just saw Gumshoe's silhouette.
They're getting fancy. Masked Damask. Mask to mask.
Mask to mask.
Salutations.
Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Ha 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 ha! Better luck next time, gentlemen! Ah! Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Mask to mask.
Wow.
So the only thing about this case I remember is seeing someone talk about it on Tumblr, and they called him trans mask to mask, and I was like, yeah, true.
And now he's just lovable no matter what.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
Oh no, he's stress cleaning.
What are you freaking out about now?
Today will be the last time you talk to me that way.
Whoa.
Huh?
We're about to hit the big time.
Oh.
Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me or...
Ha! Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course.
Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Pearls! Oh, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Hee. Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What's this? Some kind of poster. Kurine Village. Isn't that...
That's right. It's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is.
What's this about treasures from the boonies?
Very funny. You can laugh all you want, but you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasures of Crane exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes.
And that's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick?
Same Maya. Different day.
So he's suggesting that she doesn't always dress like this, and she's suggesting that she always doesn't dress like this. She's saying she dressed up extra special.
And he's saying she looks exactly the same.
Yeah, but like, what if she's telling the truth?
She probably is. She's probably wearing higher quality materials right now.
She's like, I'm not dressing casual right now because I want to go to this event.
Yeah.
And so it's an excuse to put her in her usual outfit. It's just interesting to me. I'm just intrigued.
Oh, you wish that they had put a different outfit on.
No,
her.
no, I don't even wish. I'm just intrigued by the clarification there.
Mm-hmm. This young lady here is Maya Fey, the younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago.
Damn.
I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Oh wait, no, I'm Maya.
Oh my god! I'm the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character.
Hey, who are you calling shady?
And this little girl is Pearl Faye, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Kurine Village is the home of the mysterious Kurine channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Kurine School of Channeling's master. The Kurine School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, all right.
Earth to Nick, how long are you gonna make two gorgeous women like us wait?
Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out.
The poster. I want to look at the poster.
Well, we'll probably get our time. Lordly Taylor Main Exhibit Hall, 7:18 p.m. October. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
Wow, this is awesome!
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fame Manor storeroom.
Hell yeah! I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom?
Yeah.
Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
All right. I guess we should go and say hello.
Bum, 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 bum.
But let's look around, right?
Yeah,
We're
let's look
here.
around. Why not?
Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it!
Ah, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of Kurine Village!
Yeah, look at that. But somehow, it seems to reek of dreariness.
Wow, okay.
Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house! It even says Fay Manor on it!
Yikes, you're right! I kind of want to add the famous in front of it.
Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too?
Okay, Phoenix.
Phoenix, you don't need to be fucking disrespectful.
Sorry now.
Like, this is crazy. This is wild behavior.
Of course they are! This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums. Wow.
I don't even know how to take that.
I don't even know what to think. Phoenix is going through a phase.
He's ornery right now.
He's so young and ornery right now. I think I remember this big old folding screen here. Yeah, where's the bullet hole?
Yeah, literally, where's the bullet hole?
I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Kurine Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6-leaf Korine sacred writings folding screen.
So you just put it out? If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit?
Literally.
A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know?
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life.
Man.
What's with this big cushion?
Cushion.
Cushion. What's with this big cushion?
Sorry, I cracked myself up a little bit. What's with this big cushion. It's just lying around with nothing on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Greatest treasure? Is there something like that?
Huh? Why, of course there is. Right, Pearly?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll bet it would really take your breath away.
Oh. I thought she was gonna be like, love.
Look at these little guys.
Whoa. Hey, who are you
Hi,
guys?
little guys.
Little unbossings?
Okay. Well, basement.
Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse. So
Yep.
a department store is hosting this exhibit?
Yeah, I don't really... I guess it's like a really high-end department store that does events.
Okay.
I
sure.
suppose.
All right, sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a basement warehouse, all right.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time.
Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Eek! A monster! You were right!
A monster? Oh,
Oh,
good evening. It's good to see you again.
yeah, wow.
Sorry, I had a frog in my throat earlier.
Mr. Wright.
I know you. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again, too, little miss.
Hello?
Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? How do you know her, Pearly?
Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian
She
Andrews.
returned.
I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
I love this black turtleneck.
Yeah,
on
she
her.
looks hot.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met. She looks happy. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here.
Hi.
It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Why are you freaking out on me?
This is...
What?
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 I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all.
Oh, she's so funny.
It was more fun.
Oh.
Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily!
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago.
7 months ago.
You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case?
You remember.
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar.
Did that escape your memory, Nick?
Blinking so sweetly.
After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life.
Good for you.
I really am grateful. Whew. That's a relief. 'Cause we were really fucking with you. I mean, really.
Yeah.
I accused you of murder. Edgeworth called you out on your mental illness in front of everybody. Yeah, you don't need to remind me. Yeah, no.
Repeats all of it loudly to
Yeah,
everyone.
I'm
It's
just
like,
saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying. I really expected you to hate me because, like, I think we were pretty unforgivable. She's like, yeah, I'm actually changing my mind about it.
Are we done here? What else do you need from me?
Yeah. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. Wow, that's huge.
Wow.
The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums.
Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh?
Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well.
That sounds good. So, what's with that face she's making?
Thinking.
Um,
My all-important badge.
I owe a great deal of thanks to that badge. It's the only reason that I'm still here today.
oh. Come on now, that's not true.
I think that what Nick means to say is it wasn't thanks to the badge. It was thanks to me.
Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you were thinking.
No way, Maya.
Wow.
The fuck?
So about this?
Sorry I can't be of more help, but I really don't have anything to say about that. I wanted to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright.
So that's why you arranged this exhibit?
Oh.
I knew that Crudine Village was the hometown of your assistant, Maya. I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it, too.
Oh.
Wow. But that's not exactly thanking me, per se,
Come
is
on.
it? Phoenix, shut the
Come
fuck
on.
up! So fucking rude.
Maybe, but who want to see the exhibit on the treasures of Phoenix Wright?
I guess I can't argue with that one. He's got nothing.
It's like, I guess that's true, but also, I don't feel thanked.
I don't...
Because you got something.
Yeah.
Look at the little bags under his eyes.
You've certainly changed since I last saw you 7 months ago.
Really?
Yes, you look like you've bulked up a little.
Whoa.
Well, now that she mentions it, I guess I have gotten a little stronger.
Hitting the gym. Hitting the gym.
But flexing.
You're such a dork, Nick.
Oh, she saw that. She saw that whole thing. So, what, Phoenix wasn't in...
Deceased.
He didn't have a little thingy here last time, did he?
I don't think he did.
I don't
This is
think
the
he
first
had a
time you
profile.
can show him. Well, because he was he's been a character that you look at before. So
Me.
now, me. What more can I say? This is my first year as a young but skilled lawyer.
My third year.
My third year as a young but skilled lawyer. 26 years old. You know, some people don't think that's young anymore, but I think that's... he sounds young to me. Mia, deceased. Maya's older sister and my eternal mentor in life and law passed away 2 years ago. I don't know as many people as I used to, so there really isn't anything I can tell you about that person.
Wow. Says that in front of Maya. Says that in front of Pearl.
You?
I finally managed to put the events of 7 months ago behind me. I really love the work that I'm doing now. Honestly, I owe it all to you, Mr. Wright.
Oh, it was nothing.
And to this little girl, too.
Thank you for saying so.
Oh. It's okay.
I guess I wasn't much of a help, huh?
No, that's not true. You were all a big help to me.
She shouldn't take it so personally. It's not like she was exactly free to help. Maya's smiling too. She's like, I don't actually care.
So are we supposed to, like, look around here?
Sure.
We could do anything. No, oh.
It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door.
It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. So true.
Sure, yeah.
A pewter. This computer. It looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
And that means what?
Well, the camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. And then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what.
I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff.
Boring. Maya's like, we're not investigating a murder right now.
We're not even...
Looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr.
Aha! I've got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Like maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something. I kind of doubt it.
Aha! I've got it! Maybe it said spaghetti.
Why are you talking about food? Oh, wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said spaghetti festival. What do you think?
Okay, to me. Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning.
This is so
Okay.
wild. This is wild. Like, I don't even... Do you know if that sign comes back?
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright, well, I'll come back.
I
to
remember looking at it. So.
Origami.
It says organi.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters.
Okay, and you were just talking about the sign that said burr and was like it could say spaghetti.
And she also said burger. She said hamburger. The hamburger. She said hamburger.
She did. She did. My
Yeah.
snapping was unfounded. I'll admit that right now. I'm sorry, Maya.
She's fine. Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess. Laugh track.
Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh?
Whoa.
Oh my god. Nice. Got him.
Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Amy, right?
Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Kurine channeling technique, Amy Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning.
Wow.
It's holding a shichito. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
Well.
Don't ask me. How should I know?
Oh.
Well, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is the Kurine Shichito. 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 It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Ah, phooey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for?
Kill.
I wanted to cut something. Oh, look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet?
Well, actually,
I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
Shout, let's shout.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy.
I'll have the kids' lunch.
She's gonna have a good cheese.
Good cheese quesadilla.
Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner?
Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me.
Shall we head upstairs then? After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen. October 12th, 10:09, White and Coal. Nick, this is terrible! What the? You're cleaning the toilet again!
Stress clean.
I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
What's going on,
give me a
Nick?
break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
Tie.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
I love thinking of him in like one of those little kerchiefs wrapped around his hair, like just bent over the toilet with a brush.
Yeah, in his
scrubbing.
suit.
Yeah. No, he
With
he
the
has
arm,
his
the jacket's off and he's got
jacket's
the arm
off.
sleeves rolled
Yeah,
up and he's scrubbing the
exactly.
toilet and he's like, what?
Why? And I love that vision.
Yeah.
We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask to Mask.
You'll never see it coming. Mask to mask?
According to a spokesperson, Lord Lee Taylor received a threat letter some days ago.
Oh my god.
This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief who only targets rare treasures.
Lordly Taylor. Well, Nick, what are you gonna do?
Poking him.
Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the
Poking
toilet.
him.
Treasure? Lordly Taylor? You don't think? Yes! Now get up! Get up, Nick! It was stolen by Trans Mask to Mask! Our most valuable treasure! The Kurine sacred urn was stolen! What?
Wow. Stole the urn.
Charlie. A quite decorative plant. When she was alive, Mia really loved it. She even went so far as to make it our mascot. Must be nice to be a plant. Just being able to sit in the sun and photosynthesize. Hey, Nick, no time for daydreaming.
That's right, Mr. Nick, no time for daydreaming.
Oh man, until I find that urn, they're not gonna give me a second apiece.
I just wanted to look at Charlie. Just wanted to look at my friend.
Look at my little plant here. It's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. The chain's getting so rich that they bought a whole chunk of the next town over.
Whoa.
And started building a huge theme park. It's gonna be called Gatewaterland.
No.
And to think that 2 years ago, it was just a little hotel for businessmen.
Not Gatewaterland.
That's crazy. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it, a long time ago. Maya watched it recently, and she said she cried all night too.
Aww.
Which, I guess is why it's back up on the wall. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Aww.
It's so cute that Maya replaced it with a samurai thing.
And then she finally watched the movie, and then she was like, wait, Mia cooked. That's what this office needs.
That's the vibe. That's the
She's like,
energy.
that's the
We're
energy.
professionals here.
Yeah, maybe it's like a courtroom drama kind of movie,
Maybe.
But with a lot of heart. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll never know.
Maybe we'll never know.
Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long that they're covered in a layer of dust.
Bro.
Maybe I should actually try reading them once in a while. Hey, Nick! This is no time for reading.
He's like, maybe now.
Yes, Mr. Nick, you can always read later.
I guess I won't be getting any peace and quiet to even read until I find that urn.
Well, a guy can't read now.
It's my desk.
He's saying this all out loud. He's like
I
wandering
don't get to
around
use
the
it much,
desk.
so the dust bunnies are starting to mount their assault.
Maybe I should wipe them out with a few well-placed swipes of my cleaning rag. Yeah, I mean, if you were gonna clean the toilet so often, the desk might need a little treatment.
Hey, Nick, are you trying to make me upset?
Yeah, Mr. Nick, if you're worried about the cleaning, please leave it up to me.
At least Pearls is good at cleaning. I guess I'd better go find that urn.
I love how much you're making him just go. Na, 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 na.
Are you trying to make me upset?
Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn?
He's like, okay, we'll talk
So what
about
was
it.
it?
After wandering
He
around
like
the
sits
office,
down on the couch.
He like,
He's like, well, let me finish my coffee. You know?
he like I imagine him with like an arm behind his back, walking around with coffee, just like looking at the office and being like, huh.
Okay.
And then he like
He's
picks
like,
up a book. And he's
Still
like,
watching the news a little bit, looking
Yeah.
at his books. It's ADHD.
and Maya's like, why are you standing up? He's like, whoa, whoa.
Okay, all right. If you're so serious about it, why don't you tell me a little bit more about the urn?
It's only the most important treasure in Kurine Village, that's all. Look, it's right there on this poster.
The poster's wild to me.
Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely, the soul of Mystic Amy Faye, the founder of the Kurine channeling technique. Right, Pearly?
Yes, that's right. I did not break it. It never got broken. That's why it looks so normal. That soul is still in there.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a second.
Wait, why is it broken looking?
I thought that the urn had the name Amy written on it. Now it says I am? Huh. Any idea how that happened, Pearly?
No!
It always said that. You sound crazy right now.
Well, there are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Kurine Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Sacred urn, one of the treasures of Kurine Village. Supposedly priceless, looks like a plain old pot.
Why is it so darkly lit in that?
Because we're gonna learn more about it.
Okay.
Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. What's wrong with you? Nick! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean?
Mr. Nick, your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you?
Well, but I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how.
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Wright School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this.
Yeah, and get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective. What am I supposed to do?
That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Man, oh man, there is no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again?
Mask Damask, Nick. Make note of it. Masked Damask with a star in the middle. It was terrible. I was arrested and everything.
Smiling.
Smiling.
It was
happy.
terrible. 1 year ago, the murder in Kurine Village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings, and this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised. Remember, you said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did promise this 9-year-old. Now I remember, this urn used to say Amy on it.
Now I remember.
Until Pearl's accidentally broke it into 1,000,000 pieces, little idiot.
Clumsy idiot.
She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts spelling either.
Oh no.
She's like, that says Amy, right?
I am.
M-E-M.
Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. And she put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Amy, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now. A whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Maya just blinking, staring at you,
Blink, blink.
looking at you.
So, what do you think about this?
What about it, Pearly?
I'm not certain. What do you think, Mr. Nick?
Maybe 3 heads aren't better than 1.
Maybe we're stupid.
Oh, hey, it's my Magatama. So what do you think, Nick? Isn't it neat?
Sure is. Being able to peek into people's minds is definitely a nice advantage.
What? How do you do that?
What do you mean? You gave me this thing.
Well, I knew Pearly put some sort of spiritual power into it, but I had no idea it let you do something as cool as that.
Some future leader you are.
Next time you use it, let me know, okay? I want to see into people's minds too.
Is this thing really all that valuable? It looks kind of, well, junky.
if you ask me. It's got the soul of Mystic Amy, the founder of our channeling technique.
So how much you think you could get for it?
What? Sell the sacred urn? You know, I never thought about that. Hey, Pearly, make a note of that. Ways to save money, tip 109, sell treasures whenever possible.
Whenever possible. Check.
Oh my god, somehow I think Maya's gonna be searching for a buyer for a long time.
Wow. Wow.
You know, even I didn't know this statue existed until a little while ago.
Didn't Adrian say it's from a Fey Branch family's training hall or something?
Yes, there are actually a lot of training halls scattered all over the country. Hidden away deep in desolate mountains.
Why does it always have to be desolate mountains? Is this thing really all that valuable? Looks kind of little junky.
Junkie. Sell treasures.
You're not very photogenic, are you?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see how it is.
I guess that's the end of that conversation.
Yeah, you're right, girl. That was top 10 things I don't want to hear from someone.
That hurt my feelings.
That hurt. No, same. I was like, I mean, okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Well, you're not very photogenic either, are you? How's it feel?
Sis, I really miss her.
Was Mystic Mia... Was she a really good lawyer?
Yeah, she was awesome. She taught Nick everything he knows.
You should train hard and try to make her proud, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
You can join me on my next trip to a freezing waterfall.
I hate to break it to her, but
I don't think being frozen to the bone helps in court. Well, have you ever tried it?
Have you ever tried it? Is a great question.
I'm gonna have to really buckle down and get serious.
well, you're the future master of the Kurine channeling technique after all.
Don't make fun of me.
No, I was like reflecting on also how I was having an issue saying it.
It's a lot of words. It's word salad. Yeah, that, and I really have to play the part of Big Sister too, for Pearly. And you, Nick. What? Do I look like I was born yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, you look like a little baby.
Like
a little
boo-boo
unphotogenic baby. Like
Ugly
a really
baby.
ugly baby. Pearly is such a cutie, isn't she, Nick?
Yeah.
And she's smart, too, just like yours truly. She's got quite a future ahead of her. I bet she could be president someday.
A president that can channel past presidents. It just might come in handy.
Maybe. Or, I don't know what these...
Presidents are. I don't know what this world's presidents are like.
Who knows? Who knows? I cannot even begin to fathom.
Yeah, in America, Japan.
She certainly seems grateful to you, Nick.
Well, she was in a pretty tight spot during that terrible ordeal. Actually, I'm grateful to her, too.
It sounds like you're not telling me something. I'm gonna take a good look at the case file next chance I get.
What is the suspicion she has?
Yeah, I don't know what the vibe is.
I'm not sure what the vibe is.
Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
Okay. But it doesn't look like anything's been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night.
Bad guy, huh?
Bad boy, huh?
Hey, you can't poke around here, Pearl. Wait a minute. That voice. Oh no, not him again. It's you! I'm the one who should be saying that again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, Pearl? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives?
No.
No, I should be asking you that. Why are you hanging around here?
Are there any other lawyers?
Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here any... All right,
All right, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
And then they like hold each other's faces and lean in for a kiss.
And they kiss.
And they kiss. Hey, Pillbug, hug.
Hello. Welcome in.
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Ah, which you little missy? Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Put some respect on
Now's
the
a good chance for you to try to remember it right.
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
Okay. It's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
That's right.
Yeah. Good to see you again, too, I guess.
He's like, I don't know.
I don't like
I don't
Dick.
know.
I don't
know.
ask anyone to call me Dick. I don't like it.
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's just Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Secret Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Master Mask.
I know about that too.
Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I sort of owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning.
How exactly do you know that?
Well, we got an emergency phone call from the guy at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the iron was just stolen.
Oh.
The scene of the crime? You mean you mean here, right?
Wrong. That iron was being kept under careful guard at the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh?
So who's guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy! It's all his fault that thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swirled head thinking he's an ace detective.
Ace Detective?
Oh, okay. New
Okay,
detective just dropped.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this mask to mask. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask to mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Okay.
Sometimes he appears as a museum guide. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims.
Okay.
But underneath those guises is the true mask to mask.
So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh?
And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist.
Okay.
If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV.
So many ace detectives and so much art online that suggests otherwise. Ace? I'll see about that.
I'll see about that.
So why do you call him an ace detective anyway?
He's asexual.
Well, that's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. That's what he calls himself.
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, Pearl. Maybe he really is as good as he says.
Okay.
Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men out on a stakeout. But none of them has ever gotten so much of a glimpse of the guy.
What's he like? Not much.
But Mr. Rice Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues.
So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh?
Calling card.
So, what's this calling card?
Well, here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal?
What's this mark on the front?
That's
His
Master Mask's
logo.
signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark.
Or logo.
All of his calling cards have got it on them.
They didn't mention that on the news flash.
We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons.
You don't want copycats.
They don't want copycats. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
Interesting. And that makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators.
Copycats.
Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Thanks. I guess.
Heard of a little thing called Dinganwumpa? Not quite. I know they're different things.
Remember, don't tell anyone about that emblem, okay, pal?
Does the thief ever send these to the police?
No, always to the victims. Up until now, the victims have always come to us looking for help, though.
That's not what happened this time. That's not what happened this time, you mean?
Well, you got that right, pal. Listen up. If you guys ever get one of these calling cards, I want you to come to us right away. Got me?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
To be honest, pals, there's something that bugs me.
What's that?
All the other items that were stolen by Master Mask were ones I had heard of. They were all world-famous treasures. The Tear of Ammonon, or the Crown of Bangora.
The sacred urn of Kurine is famous too, right, Pearly?
Of course, everyone in the Crime Village knows about it.
Sounds like we've got an unpredictable thief on our hands. What about this?
Sorry, pal.
Oh, good night,
didn't get-
Pillbug. Thanks for
good
jumping in.
night.
It was good to see you.
LOL, lol, Oliver, literally any game. I mean, true.
Wow, incredible.
Calling you out for your LOL-ness.
I didn't get much sleep last night and my brain's not really working right.
Somehow I don't think sleep would really fix the problem. Hey, keep it down. He might have really good hearing for all you know, and might get mad if he heard.
Okay, rude.
I can hear everything you guys are saying,
rude.
pal. You guys are mean.
Mean to me.
To be honest, pal, there's something that bugs me.
What's that?
All the other items
Okay,
that were
this
stolen
is
by
the same
Master Mask were
dialogue.
ones I'd heard of.
Here, look at my attorney's badge.
Hey, you still showing that cheap little thing off? A real man keeps his mouth shut and carries a suave police badge, pal.
Alright. I just remembered you're a cop.
I just thought you'd like it.
I'm gonna leave now. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
Isn't this the second time we've been here?
Yeah. That's probably because it's air conditioned. To protect the art pieces, you know?
Do you want me to be this dude?
Sure.
You've been a lot of voices.
Yeah, you go for it.
Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos.
Huh? What the heck does that mean?
I am afraid I have very little to offer, but please, make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
Shh! Silence! Now I see it's all becoming clear.
What do you see?
Safari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong?
Yikes! That's scary! How did you know that?
How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Stop saying such strange things.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman. And introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me. Ace Detective.
Oh, hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
Name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney.
I'm Maya Faye, Ace Spirit Medium.
And I'm Pearl Faye. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent! Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Game. Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy?
I don't know. That's not a phrase that would ever come to my head.
Well, he's a baker.
Oh, he he is a baker. I'll talk to him.
So are you really as famous as you say?
Of course! For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me! I am Mask Damask's arch enemy, the ace detective. Look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of me, Gina, to the crime scene, and I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask Damask with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
Oh, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much.
So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise.
Wow.
Not impressed.
I'm not impressed. He hates this guy.
Oh, tell us what you know about Mask Damask. And keep it simple, please.
I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in the most glorious battle.
I see. Huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? In Lordly Taylor?
Naturally, wherever Mask Damask goes, you will find Atme laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps? More like Mask Damask out eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway.
But this time I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail.
Yes.
Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
In more detail? But of course. Four-Leaf Island. Hello, Critter. Hello, Minnows. Hello, friends.
Welcome. Wow. Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're the
Hi.
Hubs. We're playing Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations, and we're not very far in this particular case. So
We just started a new case tonight, and this is the spam drop. Yes. We just started this game.
So, yeah.
The third game in the Ace Attorney series. Yes, and we're so glad to have you here.
yeah, thanks for being here.
Oh my gosh, wait, did you do your Fight Club discussion today? I hope that you had a great time doing that.
That's fun and cute.
Anyway, we're the Hopes. I'm the blue one, Ver.
And I'm Sky. I'm the little yellow one. And yeah, should we just keep going? Ooh.
Yes.
Hi,
Feel free to
everyone. Hi,
talk
everyone.
about the discussion if you'd like. We're going to return our
Yeah.
silly little voice acting Ace Attorney.
Yeah, but please feel free to chat within here. Oh wait,
But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
I first received the request for my services 20 days ago.
And it was 10 days ago that we received Mask Damask's calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived?
Yes. You see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
Oh, that's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes! So, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse and waited for him. Alone.
Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops?
You got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let Damask get away.
I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others.
Concealed?
Precisely! Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
But that's impossible. How could it just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though on what? So you're saying that even though on one came through those doors last night. Hello?
What?
Wait. Even though on one.
Even though one came through the...
Even though on one came.
I don't know.
Our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's just not possible.
Oh my god, okay, let me catch up with
yeah,
chat
let's
real
catch
quick.
up with chat for sure.
Oh, thank you for the follows.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
You found parallels between Fight Club and mouthwashing? Of course you did.
Oh.
Went from Fight Club to representation in media.
Yeah,
to, like,
it's
art
easy to get
degradation.
there for sure.
For sure. Love this.
And then Ace Attorney Love.
Yay.
Yay! Luke at Me really is the pun name of all time for sure. It's like the first one.
Yeah, did any of you know what Pearl said just then? Was she just... God.
I don't. She was like, if on one end it got it, even though that on
Did you
one,
ever? Did you ever?
and did you ever want that you could do anything?
That's exactly what that felt like to me. It was supposed to be no one, you're pretty sure. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, that my brain was like, I don't
Even
understand.
though no one came in. That makes sense.
Okay.
When you
So, lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior.
Huh? What do you mean?
This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective at me, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs.
Could you translate that for me, Nick? I think he pretty much said don't touch anything amateurs.
Is there something you wish to know about? You have but to ask at me. I know everything there is to know about my rival, a Mask Damask.
What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know? I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say.
Don't we have to look at the
There was a
the
dang-
sword?
Oh, we could look at the sword.
Look at the sword! Pointing, hitting. Oh. Why is it already marked?
I don't know.
We haven't looked at that.
Well, I want to look at the Danganronpa murder scene. What? We already looked at that too, I suppose.
I don't remember looking at that.
Me neither.
Authorized personnel only. Does that have anything?
Oh, he won't let us look.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're saying. They're like, he said don't touch anything. Oh, he said don't touch anything, and that was like a game thing.
Oh, and Phoenix was like, yeah, whatever.
And he's like, no, like for real, you can't touch anything.
No, it totally does look like Danganronpa blood.
Yeah.
This will surely be Masked Mask's final heist. Last time I came close and managed to retrieve the stolen treasure. Mark my words, this criminal of humanity will be found guilty in due time. And then I, look at me, Ace Detective, will dance with joy.
I have no clue what you're blabbering about, but I guess I'll find out soon.
I'm so glad because I'm reading this and I'm saying it out loud, and I'm also like, I don't know
What is he saying?
What are you talking about?
He's just filling his... Yeah, he's just filling his time.
It's gonna be his final one. No, like, I get him also, but also I'm like...
It's like, what are you talking about?
The charming young lady responsible for security, Miss Adrienne Andrews.
Huh? You know her. Yeah.
Yes, well, I should. She was the person who hired me for this job.
A very intelligent woman, after all. She hired Detective Luke at me, did she not?
I'm not entirely convinced this was an intelligent move on her part.
He's definitely uses big words without knowing what they are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, him. Yes, well, I saw him earlier.
That wretched detective has let the thief slip through his fingers every single time.
Wretched, huh?
Now that I think about it, I wonder if they aren't working together.
Huh?
If you ask me, look at me, I believe the two of them are co-conspirators.
If Detective Gumshoe heard that, he'd probably cry. He is a surprisingly sensitive guy.
Oh, poor baby boy.
As for this child, Svari, elementary school student.
Wow, that's right.
I can also see that you will be a middle school student within the next few years.
That's incredible.
I mean, that's no doubt about it. This guy is good.
Now that you can see how I have earned my reputation as Ace Detective.
So how did you know I was a spirit medium?
Oh, that was child's play. First, your hair. It's not the type you'd see every day, both rare and enchanting, almost otherworldly. I thought it was like near a fortune teller or speedium. I didn't quite detect a wisdom one usually sees in a fortune teller, so Svari! That left only one possibility.
Well, they also have a bio about me on the treasure exhibit poster. So...
That is true. We should also consider that. This woman, she is a true beauty.
You don't say. Watch yourself, buddy.
I would be honored if you would introduce me to her.
Ha!
I assure you, Sir Lawyer, that my interest is strictly professional.
Ew, this guy's even creepier than I thought!
I assure you, my dear, all ace detectives are perfect gentlemen. About that.
Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That's pretty amazing that you were able to tell what I do for a living.
Was it the badge? Oh, it's elementary, my dear Wright. Elementary. If you're really interested, the first clue was the hair. It points. It shows you're prepared to take on an attack, such as from a criminal, for example. From your clothes, I knew you weren't a policeman, so I deduced you were a lawyer. After a combination of cold logic and intuition, Svari, only the truth remains.
I wish that they did like like the early 2000s Sherlock graphic design over his head where they've got like a bunch of details floating around.
Yeah, he's basically saying he Sherlocked him.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, impressive.
I love
Or maybe
Mia.
he just took a look at the attorney's badge on your lapel, genius.
Yeah, the floating text from
BBC
BBC Sherlock, for sure.
Exactly.
It was before his mind palace, but can you
Yeah.
imagine?
Could you imagine?
Okay, are we done here then?
Are we done here?
This person's sorry. A great ace detective, am I correct?
But I was the one asking you.
This photo simply isn't enough information. I'm afraid I can't be absolutely certain, but the intelligence in those eyes indicates a man of deep wisdom and insight.
Stop messing around, Nick. Just ask him already. But this guy's scary. No, I didn't get anything new from there.
All right, well, do we leave then? Maya, he's scary.
He freaks me out. He gives me the ick.
Nothing. Doesn't know anything about him.
Anything. I don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything. Well, that's fine.
I heard that Luke at me has an 8-pack that he was shredded.
So handsome. Oh,
Well, thanks for the follow, Sunflower
hello. Thank you for
Theory.
the follow. I don't know. So, what do you think about this person?
Oh, are we lost now?
Yeah, now we're lost. I mean, it's got to be at the basement, but we're not allowed to look. So,
Have we shown him everything we have?
I thought so.
Don't fear, young lady. I promise I shall retrieve your urn.
Thank you, Detective Atme. I'm counting on you.
If you're lost, there's an ace detective on this case, so he might be able to help you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll ask him.
We'll see what he has to say about this.
The final round between Detective Luke Atme and Mask Damask is set to begin.
Still, there's something funny about this guy.
No.
No.
That tickled you a lot.
There's something about it. No. I'm not scared. Yeah, but don't forget he managed to retrieve the treasure from the last heist.
Yes, I even have a video that details my role in the whole affair.
You can check it out on my YouTube channel.
Not YouTube. His YouTube with
At Luke at me.
Ace Detective.
Ace Detective.
_ Ace Detective.
Yeah.
Vlog
He would vlog, huh?
I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy?
No, thanks. Okay.
Oh my god, the X's. Exactly.
That's so funny.
Wait. Present. We didn't present everything to him. Do we show him the calling card?
Master Mask calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right?
Quite impressive. But I would expect nothing less from my arch rival.
Huh?
I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information.
Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I don't know if I really want this guy to like us. Ever.
Well, sir lawyer, I've been told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief.
Well, I'm not sure I would say that exactly. That's right! We're gonna find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do!
Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delight, the Atme Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, Salaya, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
There he goes. Wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
All right.
Okay, so now we can
look
investigate.
around.
Okay, he was just like,
He's just being in our way. That pathetic-looking wooden box.
That's the box that had the sacred urn in it.
Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there.
I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box? What's that supposed to mean?
hey, it's not bad,
It's not
okay,
bad.
Phoenix?
You try making a box.
For real.
That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fey Manor.
That's the box that had the secret urn in it. Well, gave it away. Gave it away.
Ectoviolet, thank you so much for calling out Universal Hint System. That's actually really good advice.
Ooh.
And we'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Also, I love Moss. I love you being like Ace Lawyer, not Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney. Wait a second. There's a lot of aces around.
Pride.
So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick.
And I was so proud of it.
I think Maya should be proud. I think this was rude.
Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Master Mask had taken the box, too. It's such a shitty little box.
He got blood all over it.
He got Kokichi's blood all over it.
Was that the
Or
first
whatever.
Danganronpa character you
I
thought
had
of?
to go as far as I could. He got anyway.
Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say this was called again?
Shito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it's sell like hotcakes.
There's something about it that bothers me.
Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly.
This sword, wasn't Mystic Amy holding it last night?
Yep. But she was murdered, apparently.
At least it's not Kokichi.
And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night, like it is now.
That's so funny. Calling me out. Like, that's the only one you could remember, fucking Kokichi. I remember him because I hate him.
We're watching a playthrough of the third one right
Yeah.
now, and he's like very prominent.
And I hate him. I hate him.
Shouts it for the rest of this episode. Just
I
on
hate him.
repeat.
I don't want it to get mistaken that because I remembered him that I like him, because I don't. He's a real treat.
I read that.
Oh, okay. You're right.
It wasn't bent yesterday.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed Mask to Mask with it. Like this. Yow!
No way.
What do you think, Pearly?
I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh, man. My head. My hair.
Wow. Yeah. She just was like, whack!
Murder. Thankfully, Phoenix is like indestructible.
He really is.
That actually is blunt force trauma. Like, that could kill a man.
I mean, it bent pretty easily. It couldn't have been like
know.
that sturdy.
I don't know.
This statue of Mystic Amy is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's Wright & Co. How about a gold statue of me?
Sure.
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Pearl is the
What is
only
it,
one
Pearl?
investigating.
Yeah, Pearl-
The other two were like necking each other and hitting each other with objects.
I love that Pearl's the only adult here. Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Amy. Was this where it was last night?
No.
I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah. I think you're right. Huh. Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue was moved on the night of the crime.
Genuinely think Phoenix may be impossible to kill. Reasons I can't not reveal to you yet points to that theory.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pin it in my brain. Have you
No,
looked at the blood
he
yet?
is like impossible to kill for sure.
Yeah.
There's so many. Yeah. Exactly.
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here.
What? I didn't do that.
Well, I wasn't here last night, or I would have noticed a color this outrageous.
But this paint is already dried up.
Main character immunity, for real.
Well, then you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
This isn't our first time playing through it. This is my second time seeing this case, but Sky has played all of this trilogy like twice before at least.
At least.
I've also played Apollo, Justice, and those are the only Phoenix Wright games that I've played.
Yeah.
But we're gonna play all of them. We're on our way to going through all
We're
of
on
them.
our way. We're on our way.
He doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you, it wasn't me.
Looks like it's been several days since it was split.
Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of this stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be.
Ugh. Apollo was
wait,
the
wait.
first one I played. I'm well, not. This was the first one I beat on my own. No, not on my own. It was with you, but Apollo's my favorite.
Yeah. You played it. I sat there and read with you. And
Yeah.
was like, yay, big eyes.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
Looks like the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews says we're not allowed in there.
Yeah, we're basically streaming what we did the first time we like played through these games together. So just like doing voices, but now we're recording it.
Yeah. And it's been a while. Seriously, I know the popular ship is in our roommates, and I agree they're in love. I can't help but to think that Miles and Gumshoe have something going on the side. There's definitely evidence.
I ship it, not as much as Narumbetsu,
Yeah.
but
But it's definitely like, I'm like, I see what you mean.
I see what you
I
mean.
like it. Continue.
Yeah.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So? What's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere?
Huh.
We have. Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer.
A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
Looks like this computer is for storing data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up.
Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask to Mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
Tickety tap 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 tap.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
Wow. Wow.
Me.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
It's like doing this.
And it's like printing
It's
it
still
several
printing.
times actually. And he's
Yeah.
like, ah, fuck.
Like too
No,
much
oh
of
my
it.
god, no, I only needed it the one time.
Yeah.
It's wasting all the ink.
I guess you have to learn how to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night.
Huh.
I don't know what
went off once.
No, I don't ship it, and I think it's a good relationship to happen. Sure, this should not happen, but
But
it's
it definitely happening.
I feel that a lot of the
Yes.
times when I say ship something, it's like
I just know it.
I can see a
just know it's
dynamic is
real.
there between them.
I just know that there's chemistry there. I just know that it is either happening or could happen,
Yeah,
and maybe should, even if it shouldn't.
yeah. I also love my stepladder bit. I agree.
Yeah,
with
it's a
that.
classic.
I think we have seen everything here.
Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing!
Hello, Phoenix Wright here.
Whoa!
It's me,
What was that about?
Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Race Detective. Finally, they sent a dog as the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's mad as match. Yep, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him.
Good for him.
You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Mask to Mask?
Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him.
Mask to Mask surrendered?
That's great. So when can we come and pick up the secret urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you.
What? Something wrong?
Do you think you could swing by the detention center sometime?
Okay, so don't be mad.
The detention center. He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
Yeah, I'll be waiting for you, Pearl. So get over here soon.
Oh my god.
The detention center, huh?
Oh my gosh. Tay said like Gumshoe's the type of person who they would imagine coaching
Junior girls softball league. Oh,
I love that. I love
that's
that.
true.
And he'd be like, come on, girls, you can do it.
Yeah, also definitely uncle vibes.
You little warriors, champions, all of you. Let me show you a real pistol.
And also that. And everyone's like, whoa!
Don't do that.
So are we going to look at me again?
No, I want to go to the detention center.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted.
Hey, Pearl, welcome to the detention center.
You sure are in a happy mood, aren't you?
Yeah, after all, we got Master Mask.
Right, but, so where's the sacred urn?
Oh, sorry about that, Pearl. I guess I didn't really think about it before, but you're the victim in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
He takes them out for pizza even when they lose. Yeah.
Yes.
You know he's right, Nick. He is. If you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah.
In a way, we are the victims. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm starting
This
to feel...
is about me.
I'm actually starting to feel real superior now because of my victimhood status. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on the murder cases.
Excuse me?
But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back.
Please, don't just ignore me!
Who are you?
I'm mask to mask. Okay.
Hey, Nick. Nick. Doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly?
Gay?
Gangly? Doesn't he look kind of gangly?
I'm Ron Delight, the famous Mask to Mask.
I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag.
Oh, little cinnamon bun head.
Oh, little baby.
So, you're the Mask to Mask guy?
I can't. If I slip and I say trans mask to mask, like
That's just who you are.
no, it's just who I am, and I can't like unsay think it.
Transmask to mask.
Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, if you know what I mean. What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled mask to mask. It's actually transmask to mask.
What's with this guy? Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much.
Don't do that! Don't look at me like that! I don't need your pity!
And a major crybaby, too. So, why'd you give yourself up?
Well, you see, it's because, well...
I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure! And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
Priceless treasure, that broken old urn?
I have a little favor to ask.
How are you saying that shape with your mouth? The star. Yes, what is it?
Could you go and talk to Desi?
Desi?
Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't keep promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said, especially that last part.
Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little?
Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Or, well, maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything.
Mr. Damask, about the urn.
Oh, yes, the urn! Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually I'm afraid I wouldn't believe me anyway.
Enough already! Just tell it to us straight!
Please don't yell at me! I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it!
What?
I love that he's so annoying. Hi.
There is something very relatable and cute about him.
I love his little eyelashes.
He's so pretty. What did you just say? Did you say you lost it?
Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it!
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. These things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know.
What? You forgot our sacred urn on a train?
Wait a minute, you went on the train dressed like that?
No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where.
This guy's story is more surreal than a Dolly painting. And I know that because I was an art major in college.
I managed to lose it. It is no longer in the box labeled Sacred Urn.
It needed to be in the box. He should have taken the box. Why do you gotta take it out of the box? It had a perfect box for it.
Are you really sure this creep is masked to mask?
Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy.
Oh, Sunflower Theory, thank you so much for the compliment.
So nice of you. Thank you so much.
You're so sweet. Desi.
So, who's this Desi person?
Please don't talk about my wife like that!
I guess she must be his wife.
I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think that you could go visit her? Go and visit her at my hideout?
Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base.
secret base?
Well, my apartment actually, Palazzo Pepe third floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick, to Master Mask's hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout.
I believe that.
All right.
All right. Well,
I'm sure we'll come back and find you.
all right.
Let's get there. I want to see Desi.
Desi. I would love to refer to my apartment as my secret base.
my
I think
hideout.
maybe our next apartment will be the secret
The
base.
secret base.
Love. Wow. Check this place out.
No doubt about it. This is Master Mask's hideout, all right. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh?
Who are you people? Are you Desi Delight? That's right. I'm Desiree. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your whole husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Nicky boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am you decided to help my Ronnie.
I love that they call each other Ronnie and Desi.
I know, they're so cute.
Well,
You're welcome. Did she really call me Nicky boy?
Yeah. You better believe it, Buster.
You better believe it. Damn, Desi.
I love her little motorcycle, model in the corner.
I know, she's so cute. I love their apartment.
So, whose wigs do you think these are? They're Ron's, right?
Yeah, they're Ron's. He's a costume boy.
Her whole outfit is motor themed. Is her joke a streetcar named Desire?
Oh,
You know?
that might be it.
Does anyone know the plot of a streetcar named Desire? Do you? My wife, Sky.
I know. Is that?
I don't know. You can say you don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Okay. I haven't either. If anyone knows, I would love to know if they can see a correlation between.
I like the
The two.
characters or whatever.
Yeah.
About your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit. By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV?
huh? Really?
They said you own the urn and that you were doing some shady training at a Lotta office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. You see, my Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible.
Huh? But are you saying he didn't?
Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know.
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity?
Is it possible that you believe him? Who knows? Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't remember.
Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike, going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand to live a boring, dreary old life with no action.
No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself.
You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he always makes up for it in other ways. Other ways?
Yes, money. Ronnie's incredibly rich and super generous.
Yeah, he's rich. Phoenix is like, other way.
Other ways?
He's like, yeah, he's rich.
Yeah, he's rich. He's really super rich.
God.
And he bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping. I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin.
Lightning McQueen gender bent to Jinko.
Oh, hell yeah. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife.
So, where does Mr. Delight get all his money from?
Ronnie's a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right?
So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it.
That doesn't sound right.
He's a security guard? I think it's time for my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night?
Huh. What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
What time is it again, Pearl?
Well, according to the Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning.
Last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes.
Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. Ugh. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight?
I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi.
You don't got no alibi.
You
It's Mask to Mask!
There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
Let me see that!
Ah ha ha ha! I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. Ah ha 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 ha!
I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? Like a decoy?
Nick, it's a torpedo!
That's hard to believe, but it sure looks real.
Where could he have picked up something like this?
Please don't say that torpedoes are things just people have are things people just leave lying around. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves.
Look, a copy of Persona 5.
Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them.
Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful.
Oh, good.
Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's good to have a passion. Hey, Nick, look on the top of that chair. Looks like an envelope. And a letter.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it.
Maya, you know we shouldn't do that.
Right in front of her.
What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue.
No way, you can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it.
It's not just because I feel like it.
It really could be important.
Sure.
If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
So we have to be sure.
Joker Persona 5?
There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
Duck and cover, it's a missile!
Did you know that there's dynamite in missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys. What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can?
Theft of Mazarin Stone, the Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy.
Did the police even investigate this place?
Yeah.
This thing looks vaguely familiar.
Oh, I know, it's a fishbowl!
Well, an upside down one, anyway. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet.
He killed Oldbag.
And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it.
I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver.
Oh.
Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. Well, that's a new low.
Damn.
That sucks. It's a bad day.
Oh, that's so cute!
It's called a hot air balloon, you know?
Wow! There's no fooling you!
Wow.
I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride on it, Nick. He killed Oldback.
Why else would he have the exact
He
thing she
killed her.
wore in the last game?
Oh man, maybe they're related.
That emblem on the balloon's supposed to be top secret.
That's proof enough that Ron Delight really is Mask to Mask. I'd better not tell Maya. She gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities.
Oh, that's true, huh?
It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged in a nice frame. Look, Nick, it's a fake beard. There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on. Hey, cut it out. Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix to mask. Let's borrow it for a while. No way, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as it is. I love this.
I love
Little
that too.
birdies.
That's so cutie. Is that it? Is that everything that we have to see here? Hi.
Hi.
Alright.
So, Nicky boy, you're a lawyer, huh?
Well, yeah.
How do you like it? I bet it's so exciting.
Yeah, yes, sometimes. Actually, a little too exciting at times.
Ooh, I just love a good thrill. Nicky boy. Sounds like you have it so nice.
Hello?
This is starting to get awkward.
Hello?
Hello?
I know he doesn't look it.
But he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it.
Really? So, when exactly does he put his mind to it?
Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Miss Delight see in her husband anyway?
He's cute.
Wow, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much.
When you first met... Oh, you must have seen skyrockets when you first met.
To love him so much.
Yes.
Skyrockets? I didn't know people still used that word.
As long as I've got my motorcycle and my Ronnie, I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that plus a little excitement and a little shopping money.
And money.
Then I'm happy. Now she's starting to sound a bit greedy. Don't you think, Nick?
No comment, he says.
Miss Delight, you must know, right? About your husband and Mask to Mask.
Mask to Mask? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yep, what? Huh?
Biggest fan?
What
Yes.
else you call this?
Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's just how this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute, did you say delusional? Well, yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask to Mask. What? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
So, when did Ron first become Mask to Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Mask to Mask. Huh? But wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Mask to Mask's hideout.
It's called Kenny.
No, you're totally wrong. It's called kinning. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Mask to Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh?
Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
He said he lost it.
He said he forgot it on the train.
Yeah.
Well, then why didn't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
We did.
She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type, but something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask to Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
Oh, what is it?
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
Wow.
I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart.
Wow.
Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me?
Ooh.
A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
I want him to kill you.
Miss Delight. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us.
Okay.
Do you think it has perfume on it?
Aw, yeah.
Girl, you were speeding.
Yeah, I know. She's like, I only love following the law. Gets tickets for speeding.
That's so funny.
That's funny of her.
She's so funny.
Yeah. Ronnie, I got a letter for you. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife.
Oh, from Tessie? Thank you.
Letter given to Mask to Mask. Actually, more like taken.
My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine.
He's clutching onto that letter so hard, the ink is gonna be squeezed out.
Oh.
He looks so happy.
Oh. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Lawyer?
Yes?
In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy. Well, yeah. But according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick?
Oh, come on. She could be lying to protect her husband.
Mm.
Well, that's true. Huh. No, actually not. It's actually hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading.
Oh, please! I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return.
What should I do?
Refuse. No, we're taking his case.
We'll take his case.
We'll take his
Oh,
case.
Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you.
Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick?
He's a thief! You can't trust him!
Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick? I was wrong about you! I shouldn't have trusted you!
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you. Ever.
Pearly? Wait!
She ran out.
Oh, this is gonna be ugly. I'll go after her.
I also love that Pearl's like, yeah, and then these two are gonna kiss.
And
Doesn't
they're like,
see-
no, they're both gay.
She doesn't know. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause you any trouble.
Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating.
She's a shipper, but she's wrong. Yeah.
Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls?
Her ship sank.
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
No.
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm gonna cry.
I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Bye.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, bye. Okay.
Gotta
I
pick
guess
up
we're
Pearl.
leaving. Yeah. Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake.
Oh, what?
I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls? It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center.
I see.
Yeah, no, and then,
When she
okay, we
this,
did
that
just
we
did
just
this.
saw what she did.
Yeah.
I'll never forgive you. Forgives you immediately.
Yeah.
Says sorry. With whose money? Well,
Yeah, right. She had her own little pocket change.
Mystic Maya, the tea is ready.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls,
Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Oh, Pearl, you don't need to clean the
No,
toilet. It's okay. I
don't-
already did it this morning.
Don't do...
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Wow.
Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her.
When did she pick up my compulsion to clean the toilet?
She's doing it because she feels bad. And she's like, I know he cares.
I know he loves the toilet.
Clean. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Kurine Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Hey, Maya, I always thought it was because she was young. But
Uh-oh.
what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Kurine village custom. Sort of. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I put her in jail.
Gave her the death sentence.
I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now.
And consequently, Pearl's the only family you have.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's the same for me too.
Yeah, sorry.
Maya, my mother's gone too. There are hardly any men in the Kurine village. Kurine village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited.
The only one was dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Kurine Village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. I love women.
Gang.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Stupid ass men.
Oh, they feel emasculated.
Oh.
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father? He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
Man,
That's rough.
there's not a single man who respects his wife out there and respects women.
Jeez.
So, your mother's still missing? Yeah, I mean, if my mom had come back, I think I would have told you, Nick.
So she's still missing?
Wow.
That's crazy, man.
I learned about that like 2 years.
Like 13 years
ago.
now?
Man, I would have thought she'd come back by now.
Oh, Sammy, you little ball. Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. That's what missing means. Maya's mother, Misty Fay, the current master of the Kurine channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Kurine technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not gonna learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know. But
First, I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
yeah?
I I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick,
Yes?
from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm the one who should be...
Well, I'm going out for a bit.
Huh? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power.
You are a baby, Pearls.
So I'm going to show you how I can be useful too, by finding some evidence.
Oh,
Bye.
hey, wait a... she sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? She's 9. She can run around the
She
city.
knows the city like the back of her hand.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess.
Here?
Yeah. We ought to go see him. I can't wait. Someone earlier was pointing out his magnifying glass monocle, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. I think
It's funny. It's funny. This is a detective agency? Looks like more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here? It looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento.
That's a great idea.
Don't you dare, Maya. I guess we'll have to try back later.
Maya
Mama?
Maya has no respect for men. She's emasculating them too.
Yeah. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn! Your precious urn! Please, calm down. What's wrong? It's three characters by me. It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I don't know. I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn.
Maybe you should.
Hold on. Just wait, okay? Breathe. Calm down and talk to us. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Also, you're right. Maya does just love crime and has no respect for personal property.
So
this
true.
is more true than the other thing.
Yeah. So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was gonna show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
Oh.
So you asked Detective Atme to help with security? Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches!
Okay.
So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse. Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night and even left with a nice souvenir.
Wow. That was
Well,
a nice
it
souvenir.
happened. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero.
Wow.
Zero! I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme, but 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Kurine. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Mask to Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning.
We have the camera data.
I know, it's all my fault, but what's done is done. I'll make
She's too far gone.
No, it's okay. She just needs to take a breather. It's not her fault.
Can we go back
Problem.
to Atme now? Will that work? Yeah, let's go.
I also love the idea of Maya becoming a criminal.
Yeah. Yellow?
Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
We're actually kind of...
Shh! Silence!
Precisely as expected.
What is?
Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, am I correct?
It's not as impressive if you do it again. We're not NPCs.
Yeah.
I think we've already been through this.
Ha! So my estimation was correct. Zavari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? I love how he was like, who are you?
Yeah. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night.
Precisely. This was my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with a rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Mask to Mask since his very first theft.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist,
Bless you.
Pardon me. Excuse me. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I was like, if I just keep talking
You'll just
through
get through it.
then it won't happen.
It happened really beautifully.
Thank
It was a
you.
big comical sneeze.
It really was. Pardon me. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel Tear of Vamanon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself.
So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit?
I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap.
Why do his earlobes look like that in the photo of him?
Like he has 2 ears, kind of.
Yeah.
That
Like
is.
an ear within an ear.
He does kind of look like he has an ear within an ear in that painting.
And his earlobes are so, like, bulbous and saggy.
Sign of wisdom.
I guess so. Well, I shouldn't judge.
He likes it like that. He commissioned it to be exactly like this.
Oh, I see. He wishes. Because they don't look like that in
It's his
IRL.
ideal image of himself.
You must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. So how did Mask to Mask manage to steal the urn?
That's the $1,000,000 question. What is Damask's modus operandi?
Sacred urn.
Mr. Atme, did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask Damask. Sacred urn? That has nothing to do with this case.
But wasn't that what Mask to Mask stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn.
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are but seekers wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Mask to Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask to Mask.
Uh-oh. Secret. The magnifying glass is so funny.
It's very funny. His big eyeball and the veins inside. What the? Is a Cyclock? Cyclock?
Maya like scrambles over you because she wants to see,
wants
but
to
she can't see.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, what is this Cyclock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
Wow.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
Again, you gave it to me. Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized Fae family heirloom, but Pearly was the one who made it, actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much I don't really know much about what I can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Kurine channeling school someday?
She did. It was new information to her.
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool, I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient.
So we present it. Hello.
I hope we have enough to break the locks. Probably not, though. I don't know. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask to Mask commit the crime.
Well, now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door.
I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth.
We have evidence.
I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through the door last night.
We have the computer thingy, right?
There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door.
Precisely.
I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night.
My monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned.
What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly?
Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason that he wants desperately to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask to Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were unconscious?
Sure, yeah. Maybe you got hit.
Got hit with the thingy, the chichitito.
Bonk.
Yeah.
He got bonked.
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence.
The chichito.
Does anyone else he looks like the Penguin, like from Batman? A
Oh,
little bit.
fuck yeah, he
He's got
totally
rock
looks
hopper
like
penguin
Penguin.
energy. Like if the Penguin was a rock hopper penguin.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah, he looks like a rock hopper penguin for sure. Those ones with the eyebrows. Yeah. Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you?
Surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily?
This sword proves it.
That's...
Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, how about it?
I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
Woohoo!
And that's how we got the name Ace Attorney, and that's why all of the games are called that, because of Luke Atme saying it just now.
Yep.
I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber. What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No. The coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch! Mr. Atme should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
He got bonked.
Huh? What? That Atme is the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Yikes.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Mask.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask Damask.
But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief, taken by the security camera.
Oh, he's smiling.
That's him! Master Mask!
And he's got a box.
The thief can be none other than an arch criminal, Mask Damask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes.
What are you talking about?
What
What's
reason?
his reason?
What do you mean?
So what do you mean by he had a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up
And commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
But how would you know that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since... well... ever. Look at me!
Well, I guess we better go take a look just in case.
Alright. Pushes him.
Pushes him over. Go back to the hideout, right? Wait,
Yeah, I mean, we have to look at
did we have
that.
to finish talking? Yeah. Yeah, we have to look at the green envelope.
We have to look at the green envelope. Yoink!
Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atme said?
Exactly that. Mr. Knight had a very good reason to dress up and commit crimes. It's in the green envelope. And then it's like a poster for his drag show.
The green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it.
Okay, let's have a look.
If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to... Oh, wait. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000.
$50,000?
This is a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, all right.
Who could that be?
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. Oh, when I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Oh, please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest. Ah! You're Nick! It's you! I'm Maya too! What a fluke! Larry, long time no see.
Larry Butts.
What? You know
Lawrence.
each other? Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, you know, something going on? Something? If you mean what I think, I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this, and married to, way to go, dude, Larry. Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato! Spritzing you with a spray bottle. Wrong! I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts.
Larry is that one guy on the TV show who works every job in the city.
Is that straight Larry?
Straight Larry?
Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been smacking him with a rolled up newspaper. Not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other.
Mean to him!
Well,
He's right, though.
He's right.
He's valid.
Hey, man, that was nice. I was your very first client. We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I've only heard of him from Tumblr as this world's straightest fictional character.
That's actually quite true. He's pretty straight.
I'm wheezing.
He's pretty straight.
You're right.
He's pretty straight.
Hey, Leo.
Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here.
Okay.
You two are so you two are old childhood friends, I see. That is so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike. She just leaves people in her place. Nice girl, that Desi. So how you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. Okay, so now we talk to Larry.
World's straightest man, and trust him, he's tried.
He's tried.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's so true. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird.
You a cop
Hey
now?
man, that's uncalled for! This is my uniform from my part-time job! I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be gay now.
No!
I think I'm gonna make a change. I think I'm gonna try men for a little while.
Oh, no.
No, Larry, we don't want you.
No, straight Larry took me out.
Is that straight Larry?
Yakety lilac.
That's so fucking funny. That's the best thing I've ever heard. You got dumped again? Well, you know Bennifer. I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom. My whole life changed. Bennifer? Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
No, I can't.
Well, actually. Anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure.
Women! They're so
I know.
But you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Does that make you feel good? Do you maybe want to date me?
Do you like that?
When
Do
I
you
nag
like...
other women but compliment you? Is that
Yeah.
like, do you like that? Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Caddy Tom does sound like a drag king name.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm quoting you real quick.
Wait.
No, I did it.
Right, Larry?
I want to remember that forever.
I want to carry it with me. So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural born nice guy, that's all.
Nice,
Well,
straight guy.
Actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet. You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself.
Ron's wallet.
Hang on. Let me see that for a minute. I knew it.
God, straight.
Desi's picture is in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh?
With that face, with his little like XP face.
He's so XP. Hey, Nick, it's not what you were
doing
thinking
this.
at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed
He's
a
doing
bit.
this.
Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Miss Delight.
So you said you found it at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just
Cool.
love a guy in uniform, you know?
Cool.
A security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking me that? Trying to see if I've gotten a alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy.
Good.
I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He said he was well, someone said he was a security guard.
Desi, I think.
Yeah.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right here in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number on it right here. There's no mistake about it. You said you are working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? XD? XP? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there.
How did he pass the drug test?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, how did he pass that? He cheated. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Okay.
Okay, so are we gonna...
whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Let's show him some stuff.
Yeah.
About Ron Delight.
You're 26 years old, right? Don't you think it's about time you took a long, hard look at your life? Coming from a guy who can only brag about how many times he's been rejected, I find that kind of ironic.
Larry just kind of... Oh my god, him smiling at
Just
him.
smiling. Just smiling. Hey, I remember her. That's Maya's big sister. Wow, you really do remember. I never forget a babe. Yeah, who could forget? Couple of gorgeous sisters. Hubba hubba.
She's dead!
You hear that, Nick? Gorgeous. Oh, yeah.
Oh good, I'm glad that that's what...
Oh, yeah, that's right. When I defended Larry, Mia was still alive. He don't even know. He don't even know.
Bum bum.
Don't tell him. Wow, you're even cuter than the last time I saw you.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, really?
Shut up!
Yeah, you look totally different than 2 years ago. Don't you think, Nick?
Shut up!
Maybe it's because we're always together, but she always looks pretty much the same to me. Oh, what a cute... Shut up straight, Larry!
Too straight! Whacking him!
Yeah,
whacking him!
Whacking him. We keep that newspaper rolled up and in our hand at all times. Oh, what a cutie. Hey, Nick, so what's the deal between you and this girl? Whacking him, whacking him, whacking him, whacking him!
Spraying him.
Hey, that's my cousin. Her name is Pearl Faye. Pearl, huh? Too bad. Never date two girls with the same name.
What?
One rule I can't break.
Killing him?
That's the rule? That's the rule? I'd think the fact that she's
What?
only 9 years old would break some rules somewhere.
Thank you, Phoenix!
Some rules
What?
somewhere. Smacking him, smacking him, smacking him. Bad man. Bad man. Whoa! Who is this? Come on, man! Don't hold out on me!
Proving his straightness!
Forget about it. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Hey, now! I thought we were pals. I got a major thing for girls. With black sleeveless shirts and glasses. How do you know that? If they have an orange-colored memo pad, I really lose my cool. He has to be making that up. He can't really know Adrian, can he? Larry, what about this person?
Don't know,
Beats
don't
me.
care. That's a man.
That's the man, I don't care. All of a sudden, he's got nothing to say? I just thought of something. What if it's actually a hot shit?
Oh! No! Nuclear levels of straight!
He's killing me. He's killing me. Forget about it. It's a guy. Trust me. Man, you're killing my buzz, dude.
That's trans mask to mask!
Boy, talk about someone who has a wandering mind. Yeah, that's a man. I don't care.
Okay, well let's
What about this guy? He's your coworker? No, I don't know him.
Nothing. You don't know him.
Desi?
Nothing.
Oh,
You.
One awesome lady.
It's been a long time since I've felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time.
A long time, huh?
Yeah, well, except for what I feel for you, Maya.
Stop it!
I don't think even he knows what
He's just
saying
compulsively
anymore.
straight. Like,
Yeah.
he's just like, I have to say.
He has a problem.
And you. And you.
Even you can learn a few tricks from me, Nick. Yeah, like what? Look at my hair, for example. Points up straight. Right? Straight. It points up straight.
Yeah. remember
But
this-
your hair, on the other hand, points backwards. So, that's no good at all, man. It's defeatist. You gotta aim high for the stars.
Gay. Like, my hair, straight. Your hair, gay.
Your hair's really gay. I can't find a counter argument to that. Hair homophobia.
He's 25. You're 26. And Maya?
19.
Fine. Fine.
No, it's still unacceptable to me because he knew her
Frowning.
at 16.
Frowning. Yeah,
He's
frowning.
being very like, wow, ever since you got all legal, like, like you, I'm barking at you. Bark, 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 bark.
Stop it!
Bark, bark,
Yeah,
bark.
okay. What about the key
So
card?
you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to this serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
It leaves a record.
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when.
Larry, I need that data.
Whoa, slow down, man! Sorry, that data's off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi.
You don't have a chance with Desi.
She's married!
It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless.
When I wish lawyers could kill.
You freak of nature! What about
What
this?
about
Does anything come to mind? Listen, I'm a security guard. I'm not here to tell you juicy bits of info and chew the fat, man.
Funny, you had no qualms about selling samurai dogs just 2 years ago.
Married and not looking for a third. Not from Larry.
Not from Larry. Larry's not allowed.
Unless?
No. Larry, this is one of the treasures from Kurine Village.
Be serious, Nick. I couldn't care less about mystic mumbo jumbo stuff.
Oh,
Wow.
Of course, Maya is a different story.
Wow.
Talk about your mixed messages.
Wow.
Phoenix holding Maya's shoulder and glaring at Larry.
You
God.
idiot, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, not that.
Definitely not Desi's type because Desi and Ron are a T for T couple, and as we've previously established, straightest, cissest man in the world.
Straightest, cissest man in the world. Okay. I don't think that.
I say it's the
Larry,
true
what about
thing.
this?
What? If you got something to say, then say it already. A black belt letter?
Do you know anything about this?
But I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth!
Huh? What?
I can't believe you did this to me! I thought you were my friend! $50,000? I don't have that kind of money!
No,
Shut up!
no, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron to Delight.
Whew! Man, you scared me! I almost had a heart attack, you idiot! Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
yeah, so what?
That's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security, points at my pocket. And my shoulder. What?
Sounds like I really should find out some more about this KB security company.
Oh, off topic, I was meaning to ask, and I hope this isn't breaking some rules. I missed as kind of new here. Really like your vibes. I'm wondering if you ever took like suggestions for games you'd like to play in the future.
We totally take suggestions.
I'd
Yeah.
love to know suggestions. If there's
Yeah.
any games like anyone ever thinks we should play. We did a poll recently where we had people decide what we played next, and so we're playing Chicory, A Colorful Tale, starting Wednesday.
Yeah, we've got plans for upcoming games that we'll play, but we definitely will add something to the list.
Oh, Sonic Adventure 2 is happening this summer. You bet your butt.
You bet your booty that we're doing Sonic Adventure 2 this summer. We're doing 1 and 2.
Yeah.
We're doing 1 and 2.
Yeah, no, Sky has Sonic brain right now.
Sonic! I wish that going to the movie theater wasn't like an insane venture, because I want to see Sonic 3 like again.
Someday we're gonna see Sonic 3 over and over and over again.
Someday it's just gonna be the movie I just put on repeat.
Oh, I would love to hear your suggestion. Please.
Yeah. Make a suggestion now. Go for it.
To the source of Straight Larry? Is that Straight Larry?
Okay, where?
At me?
At me.
At you? Oh, because he wanted the envelope, and now we have the envelope.
I give it to him?
I believe so.
No. Nope. Maybe... Oh! Wait. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it?
That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now, getting paid. I'm doing a real good job watching over the place.
As he's like just looking around Desi's apartment.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
Alright.
Huh? So what
Literally.
are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what the mice do when the cat's away.
Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company?
Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway.
Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right?
And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back.
If Rhonda Light was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then...
Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Hey, Nick! Your phone!
Your phone.
Hello, Phoenix Wright.
Hello? Is this the Wright residence?
Pearls, where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost.
What? Give me that phone, Nick! Pearly, where are you right now?
I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office.
That person? Who?
That person who doesn't act his age and always says Zvari when he's excited.
Look at me, ace detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Alright. I'm a little scared.
Alright, let's go, Maya.
Wait a second, Nick!
What?
That phone call just now.
Shut up! A real cutie. Punch him in the face. It's another one of your special friends.
Shut up!
Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry?
Okay, so Yakety.
Shut up, Larry!
Pyre.
Okay, it's so good. It's like a visual novel RPG sports game combo. Strange combo, but really fun. And the characters and story are so good. And the art and music are gorgeous. No, that is actually my most overlooked Supergiant game.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that.
Yeah, it's kind of been the one that's gone off my radar because I love Bastion and I love Transistor. I loved Hades. I just like skipped over Pyre, but I'd love to go and check that out sometime.
We should check it out for sure.
Yeah.
Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya!
Pearly!
I never let me do it again!
I'm fine with straight people. Can't he be straight in private?
Literally.
Yeah. Can he stop shoving it down my throat?
It's not enough to change the subject. You have to kill him.
We have actually thought about doing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog as well. Because that would be so fun.
Yeah, we have a little bit
and
of
we could do that in one stream probably.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a like plan of what we're planning to do, and Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is like an upcoming thing we'd like to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it downloaded. I just haven't touched it at all.
Yeah.
So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last?
Yeah, there's a
big-ass
bag there now.
Now that you mention it, there's a big-ass bag over here.
That's the bottle from Okage Shadow King.
Oh.
Not really, but it looks exactly like
He's
it.
a big fan.
He loves Okage, the Shadow King.
Very.
This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before.
It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. $50,000!
Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property,
Well,
Maya.
Not this person's, I guess.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation.
That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious.
Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth.
Well, hello there!
He's here!
What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so frequently.
I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it.
Nick, I can't believe you. You are 26 years old.
A gentleman never excuses a little. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging around here?
I think what he said was like a gentleman never uses a lady as a scapegoat or something like that. You know.
Well, that's good.
What do you mean by that?
Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Sorry! Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime.
Pardon? Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. There's gonna be panty dropping.
Someone's...
Panties
Okay.
are gonna drop.
Oh, Cream the Rabbit. Sky loves Cream the Rabbit.
I love Queen the Rabbit.
I know. I want her to have more representation. She's so cute. What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic?
Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke Atme, will take the stand. And then... Sorry, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
So, lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot.
Godot.
Godot. Godot.
Godot. Godot, mate. Sorry.
You have taken a step down the path of foolishness to try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than a death penalty.
Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure what Mr. Delight is. That Mr. Delight really is Mask.
Loving all the Sonic convo in the chat.
My
Agreeing
dear
with all of it
lady.
in my heart.
Yeah, I'm sure this is very enriching as someone who's been very like Sonic. Like, yes, they're
And I
here,
love
my
all
people.
these characters, and I love all these people, and I grew up with Sonic. Love Sonic.
Times may change, but people, sadly, do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. How old are you?
Him?
Yeah. I just want to know.
34.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Yes.
Who is this Godot person?
It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard his name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot.
The best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot. It's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick?
Shut up.
Nudges him, nudges him, nudges him.
Poking him. And it's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But ace prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
He sniffles. Phoenix.
Yeah.
Huh?
In fact, it was my Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country.
Wow.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke at me of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow.
Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that.
Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance.
I miss my boyfriend Maya. I miss him a lot. I'll
Yeah.
be back.
Phoenix just didn't tell anyone, which makes sense, because I don't think he tells anyone about anything
doesn't
that's going
talk
on
about
with
his
his
life.
life.
No. Looks like we're done investigating for the day.
So, lawyer. The stage has been set, and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin.
A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This one will be a tough trial. And we'll have to have that tough trial next week.
Wow! She does kind of have a tic-tac forehead. Tic-tac-toe forehead.
Yeah, her forehead
Pearl.
big. She got big old forehead.
That's so great.
Yay!
Well, thank
we
you so
did
much,
it.
everyone,
Yeah.
for coming in and staying in and hanging out with us as we started this case today. As I said on Wednesday, we will be starting Chicory.
Mm-hmm.
Very excited. We've never played that one before at all. It's been a while since
Yeah, I
we
have
streamed a game we have not
Idea
played
what to
at
expect.
all.
Yeah, I have no idea what to expect. Very excited. And today was so fun. And yeah, thank you so much to the Raiders and all the new followers and new people hanging out and chatting with us. Really appreciate having you.
Yeah, if you want to get any updates on when we go live or anything, you can always check our Discord. And if you want to watch any of our past VODs, you can on our VOD channel.
Yeah, you can.
Aw, it was nice meeting you too, Sunflower. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.